Rahul Verma, purely looking at it electorally. At the moment, we are in the midst of an election. One of the reasons is the fact that while Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra might have made him, as Pushparaj said at the start, first among equals, the truth is also that he has not yet proven to be a vote catcher. We just saw the assembly elections that took place in the Hindi heartland, and now we've got a general election, which is a follow-up to 2014 and 19. I will put that record up again. Until Rahul Gandhi wins a major election, his critics will say he's not a vote catcher, especially in the Hindi heartland.
So, Rajdeep, I would actually empathize with Rahul Gandhi's situation at the moment. The reason why I'm saying this, that it's a very tricky thing. If he decides to contest from Amethi, then he will get tied to Amethi because he lost that election last time. And so he won't be able to campaign in other places. But if you don't decide to contest from Amethi, and if you would have said this earlier, then there would have been a smearing campaign against him that he has run away from Amethi, and so it's a very tricky situation for him. What you are absolutely right, that while Rahul Gandhi's popularity ratings have improved after Bharat Jodo Yatra, it is still nowhere near Prime Minister Modi's popularity rating. It's almost half of him nationally. Where Rahul Gandhi seems to be doing well in terms of popularity rating is southern India, in states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Telangana. And see, leaders' popularity rating is also tied to parties' popularity. What is happening to Congress party in North India is that it's not able to give a good fight to the BJP. And so the distance between Congress and BJP is also getting reflected in Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi's sort of popularity. So in that sense, Rahul Gandhi has a Herculean task. I'm not sure, as Pushparaj said, like in 5-10 years, whether Bharat Jodo Yatra is going to produce similar leaders. Because the problem with the Congress party at the moment is that in North India, its organization has completely crumbled. And without a semblance of organization and some ideological coherence which Rahul Gandhi is trying to bring, I don't think party can hope for a quick revival.
Can I therefore bring in Pushparaj on that? Pushparaj, while you were saying that Rahul Gandhi has this long-term agenda to give the Congress some kind of ideological direction, to bring a new generation of leaders, time may not be on the side. The fact is the BJP has become very strong across the Hindi heartland at a time when the Congress looks organizationally weak. So Rahul Gandhi, in that sense, has not been able to organizationally revive the Congress yet. You're saying it's a long-term agenda. But as someone famously said, in the long run, we are all dead.
Rajdeep, there's this for the last 10 years, there has been this narrative deliberately fomented that, this Congress Mukt Bharat, and it is a party in terminal decline. For a long time, many of us believed it. But the fact of the matter is, you saw the Yatra, everyone saw the Yatra. It was swelled by lakhs of people. Now, these are not people who randomly just magically turned up and vanished. There is a critical mass. There are people who are dynamic, who are political entrepreneurs, who are doing stuff, who didn't just turn up for the Yatra, but actually organized it. That's one part of it. That the party zinda hai. That's one thing. The second thing is that if you realize, to answer my previous panelist, Rahul Ji from CPR, in every state, whether it's Sachin Pilot in Rajasthan, whether it's Priyanka Gandhi, Krishna Bairagauda in Karnataka, whether it's Banti Patil, Sangram Thupte, Yashomati in Maharashtra, Jitu Patwari, Praveen Pathak in MP, Jyotimani Senthil, every state has new leaders. Telangana, Revant Reddy, Uttam Reddy, Madhu Gaud. There are leaders who are coming up who are competing with each other for the state. And the fact of the matter is, this, I keep emphasizing this shows that the BJP, that the Congress party is on the upswing. On the other hand, you look at the BJP is completely crumbling internally. And your entire analysis about the Hindi heartland is based on what you have seen in the last 5 years. But look at the structural fault lines internally. The RSS and the BJP have deep cleavages between them. That's very evident. And if you see what happened in Nagpur and Gadkari, the amount of resources and effort that was spent in basically defeating that senior leader is very clear about the fact that there is a BJP Modi and there's a BJP RSS. That's one very clear thing. And the second thing is, look at what they have done to their state leaders, their regional satraps, whether it's Vasundhara Raje ji, whether it's Shivraj Chauhan, whether it's Raman Singh, whether it's Yogi Adityanath, what they are doing right now. the rifts that the way the duo are systematically undermining each of their state leaders and propping up people who
Let
are
me
loyal
give
to them.
Rajat Sethi,
Let
let
me
me
just finish
give
this. Let
Rajat
me just finish
Sethi
this.
a word in, otherwise he will say
Just
I'm
one
giving
thing, one thing.
uninterrupted,
No,
allowing
just,
you to
I mean,
uninterruptedly attack the
just,
BJP.
just 30
No,
seconds.
okay, no, you
Just
made the
30
point.
seconds.
You made the
I
point, he
just want
should
to say one
respond.
thing. I just want to say one thing
Yes.
that Pradhan Mantri Modi has created this "Leta se moi" kind of this thing. The state, the Sarkar, the BJP, it is me. There is no one else. And the fact of the matter is, this is going to cost them when and it is inevitable. Whether
No,
it's
so
2
they
years
will
or
turn
5 years
around
from
and
now.
say that for the Congress it is the family. The family
No,
decide.
it's
The
not.
family will decide
Mind you,
whether they
mind
will
you, the
contest
Congress,
from
one
Amethi
second,
and
the India,
Raebareli,
the
not the
alliance, the
party.
chairperson for the India Alliance, Rajdeep ji, the chairperson for the India Alliance, and the Congress president is Mallikarjun Kharge.
Is Mr. Kharge going to decide whether they contest
The
from
last time
Amethi
the
or
Gandhi was the
Raebareli or
prime
Rahul
minister
or
was 30 years
Priyanka?
ago.
Who decides? Will Mallikarjun Kharge decide it or do Rahul and Priyanka decide where they want to contest?
That's the CEC's job. I mean, the Congress party decision making. Why do we all pretend as if we know what is happening in the CEC? I don't know what is happening in Indian
I
state,
ask
and I don't
Congress
claim to
leaders,
know
they
what is
say the
happening in
family will
BJP.
decide. You ask the Rahul Gandhi says I will do what the party wants. But
Exactly.
Rajat Sethi, respond to what you're hearing, that it's all very well this obsession we have with the Gandhis in terms of, have they destroyed the Congress? The truth of the matter is, the BJP is also overly dependent, some say entirely in this election, on Mr. Modi. He's the only candidate for 543 constituencies. Senior leaders have been marginalized, forced to contest or withdraw from the contest. You have the real high command today is in the BJP, not in the Congress.
He is a decisive leader. He is a sitting prime minister, and no regular prime minister. He has served the country with absolute majority for the past 10 years. It would be history if he gets again like a full complete majority on his own. He's bound to be strong and he's bound to exude that confidence. I don't see where Congress and Congress supporters are getting jittery about. They already started talking about post-Modi era because they can't compete here. This is what the previous Congress panelist was trying to say, that okay, one day Modi will be gone and then we will see, then we will pose a fight. All right, wait, keep waiting. There will be Modi, there will be another Yogi, there'll be leaders who will keep funneling. The problem is that your funnel is itself broken. You don't have a structure to create ideologically grounded leadership. This is why when it comes to Surat and Indore, your party people flip on the toss of a coin. They just don't have any kind of an ideological gumption behind why they are there in Congress party. What are the values and the virtues that they are trying to defend? That is the root problem with Rahul Gandhi right now is that he is holding the entire party hostage. Look at poor Jairam Ramesh. Look at poor Mallikarjun Kharge. Look at the India Alliance people. What would Akhilesh Yadav be thinking? That I have, formed this alliance and this party is like pulling my alliance down because the kind of signaling that is going out, it is not healthy for the alliance. And the other problem is that Rahul Gandhi might be thinking is that, God forbid, but if I lose the second time from Amethi, my prime minister ambitions come to a halt. Because what will Akhilesh Yadav say that I have been winning Manpuri or Kannauj or whatever repeatedly for several years now and several times? Why should I not be the prime minister?
Okay.
What does Rahul Gandhi have special in him that he would want to stake claim to be the prime ministerial hypothetically in a scenario post Modi that he would want to claim the top job?
Okay.
This is where I think the dilemma of Rahul
Rashid,
Gandhi genuinely boils down to.
Rashid Kidwai, the question will be asked. Rahul Gandhi was asked to be a minister in the Manmohan Singh government, chose not to be. Rahul Gandhi could have been leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha in 2014, chose not to be. Rahul Gandhi resigned after the 2019 defeat, and there was a period where Sonia Gandhi was interim president. So the charge which is made is Rahul Gandhi wants power without accountability. Na banunga na banne dunga is a charge which has been made against Rahul Gandhi. And even now, by not openly telling us for so many weeks whether he wanted to do Amethi or Raebareli, it can be strategy, but by going to Wayanad, which is seen as a safe seat, you're not really leading the battle where you need to lead the battle, which is in the Hindi heartland. If Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, neither of them contest from Raebareli or Amethi, or if both don't contest, what's the message going on to the rest?
Rajdeep, this kind of illusion of grandeur, this flattery, sycophancy can be all or media attention for that matter. It gets very intoxicating. So you see, Rajdeep, there is no leader of consequences contesting from 2 Lok Sabha seats. whether it's Prime Minister Modi, Amit Shah, or any of the regional party leaders or so. But that fact, I mean, all focus is there on Rahul Gandhi, that he should fight for Amethi. If he wanted to fight Amethi, why he went to Vanyard? So there is a total thing about, Shah Rukh Khan kind of approach that, he can pull off a Pathan, a Jawan, that kind of thing. But in politics, as Rajiv, these things don't happen.
No,
that is
Mr.
where
Modi, you will recall, Rashid, Mr. Modi in 2014 with his prime ministerial ambitions contested both Vadodara and Varanasi. Because he knew that unless you get back the Hindi heartland, you will not be seen as an effective pan-India leader. Now, Rahul Gandhi has to bite the bullet at some stage and decide, if not him, then someone else has to. I'm not saying that he necessarily only him.
The moment Rahul Gandhi's name is announced as a Amethi candidate, this same BJP would go to town to say, like, here comes, Shahzada, who's a prime ministerial candidate. He's fighting, he's trying to have a 1 feet in south and 1 feet in north. So it will become the remaining part of 2024, which is a very open election, I would say. It will become Narendra Modi versus Rahul Gandhi. And that is a trap. If Rahul Gandhi contests, then I think there is going to be a lot of problem that India Alliance will collectively
So you're saying it's a trap. Interesting. You're saying that pushing Rahul Gandhi to contest from one of these seats is a trap. Now, amidst all this is Priyanka Gandhi. We started the show with a soundbite of Priyanka Gandhi, and she has been a powerful communicator for the party in this election, a campaign.